career in film, and this is a family affair, which is not usually something you see the way it happened. Can you explain how you got introduced to the story of Co's story?
Sure. So Co is my father-in-law. So I've been married to his daughter for a couple decades, and I had heard about this story that he had been going through for a long time, obviously. And the film started out as a family project, sort of for personal archives. But once we started talking about it, I saw very quickly that it would be a great documentary. And we're just thrilled to be here after working on this for a couple years now, and to be able to finally get the word out about where this image of Jumpman actually came from and who created it.
Are you aware of Picture in Life magazine?
Of course. I'm also aware of your picture. I'm very aware, yeah.
All right, then I don't have to tell you.
But, you know, you've also had a very storied
He
career.
helped me just finally. We like to just simply get the credit that we really took the picture and not somebody else.
As a kid, when I saw that, you know, that photo, it made no sense that, you know, the two didn't correlate. You know, especially after reading how you set up the shot and how, and then in the short, in the documentary, showcasing like how it was placed. Like it's asinine.
Oh, you did see the movie?
I'm so glad you saw it.
Yeah, I saw clips of it, and I was like,
that is the only argument I want to make to the public. And I hope the public will believe what they see. You know?
Absolutely, and you know your legacy is more than this. I mean, you've won Photo of the Year. I mean, you were on the ground in some insane places. What is one takeaway maybe that you want people to have from your career outside of the Jumpman?
No, I love people to value my profession, photography, and photography is an art.
Absolutely.
And I'm a very aggressive guy. I love to design things. I love to come up with unique ideas. And the photography is a great medium, but at this particular stage, people seem to steal stuff.
Yeah. So we hope that the film will be a cautionary tale for other creators, and so that other people don't have to go through what my father-in-law went through with his issue.
It has been a long time, but I'm so pleased that I can show now the actual picture with all the facts, and so the reality of what you see is what you can make up your own mind. And that is what I hope that will happen.
Yeah.
The public is aware of it.
40 years, it's been 40 years.
It has been a while.
Waiting to share the story. So
Tom, you're very multifaceted behind the camera. You've had some of the greatest comedies in the last 20 years.
Thank you.
Big fan. And you know, what were some of the challenges putting the story together, if there was any, or was it because it was such a personal story? It was just the easiest thing.
Yeah. Well, when I work in movies, one of the biggest challenges for me is to make every moment feel as real as possible. But in a documentary, the real was a given. We know the story happened. And so really the challenge was, how do I make it come alive again? And so I said to my wife, I said, you know, I think we need to recreate the actual shoot with the stand-in. And she said, that's a terrible idea. But fortunately, she let me do it anyway. She's a producer on the film. And it really helped, I think, bring it alive again. And then the other challenge was being Co's son-in-law. I wanted to bring him some relief after struggling with this for so long. And tonight, being here is sort of the end of the movie playing out in real time in a very satisfying way. So we're very grateful to be here.